that Canada will get to Tokyo.
Our hope is that whatever comes out of the World Relays, that our men will be okay, most likely, possibly our women in the 4x1, because again, it's 16 spots. And then our mixed relay is sitting 11th, our women are sitting 15th, which is a bit on the bubble. The 15th spot may be a challenge with all the teams that are showing up. Unfortunately for us, you just simply have to be there. If you're there and you make a final, then you can pretty much displace our teams. I wouldn't say it's a calculated risk that we took, but we probably went more on the side of caution and health for our athletes, and hope that if we do get bumped, we can possibly look for something in Europe or something in the US where they would have some of these category meets, which would allow us to then get ourselves back in the ranking order.
So that's the predicament the Canadians are in, but Michael, are you confident that the Canadians will be able to assemble a quartet that will have a time fast enough to get them into the top 16 in the world?
Well, this relay is all about exchanges, Mark, as we know, but the Canadians certainly have the depth of talent to make this Olympic team. We'll see if they can get their training straight and qualify on time, but certainly rich in talent, rich in history for Canada in this 4x1 relay.
Well, might this final be a replay, a rematch of yesterday's heat number smoothly and down the back straight outside France, beginning to be reeled in by the South Africa's Liatella. The Italians, though, with some of the best exchanges. They're first right now, coming into this third leg, chasing South Africa. Through the bend they come, and this is a great exchange to Tortu with Simbine, one of the fastest men in the world. Tortu, the first Italian to go under 10 seconds, trying to hold off Simbine, who's been under 10 3 times this year, and he does it. The Italians first ahead of the South Africans in a thrilling finish in that heat number 3. And Tortu leads them into the finals and to the Tokyo Olympics, qualifying by getting into these finals along with Germany, Ghana, and Denmark. So those are countries that Glenroy Gilbert was talking about, Michael. Ghana, Denmark, not normally teams that would be in the same conversation as the Canadians when it comes to a sprint relay.
That's right, Mark. But as we mentioned, the Canadians are still training well, have all the talent to make it possible. And here's one man that will like to have some retribution from yesterday over his Italian rival, Filippo Tortu. It was a great finish in that heat number 3 of 3 in the qualifying rounds. There we see Burnett of the Netherlands as well. But I fully suspect South Africa and Italy will be battling once again in this men's 4x1 final.
Well, Simbine, as I mentioned, 3 times sub 10 seconds already this year. Michael, he clocked a 9.99 into a 3-meter headwind, so you know he's got speed. There's Germany in lane 9 with Reus, the record holder for Germany in the leadoff. Ghana in 8, the Netherlands with Van Gool, a bronze medalist at the 2019 European Indoors. Brazil will be led off by Dawn Nascimento. Then the Italians with Desalu in the lead. And Marcel Jacobs, their 60-meter indoor champion, will be running the second leg. So this Italian team is full of sprint speed with the indoor 60-meter European champion from just a month ago in Torun, Poland, lining up on the second leg for the Italians and that youngster Filippo Tortu. So Ghana, one of those qualifiers for the Olympics in Tokyo, on the podium here at the World Relays for the first time in the men's 4x1. Another example of countries that might normally not get the chance to bask in the limelight, getting it here. And we have a disqualification. You're right. Brazil disqualified for a messed up lane infraction, so they drop out of the podium. That elevates Japan to the bronze. Ghana also out with a disqualification. Wow. Still to come.